Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Cosmic Con. It's the fourth one. We're here at the Metropolitan Pavilion, and we're talking to Ramon Gil next. Writer, artist, educator. We're going to learn what all of that means. Ladies and gentlemen, Ramon Gil. How are you, Ramon? How are you? Nice to meet you today. This is my first time meeting you, so I'm excited. So tell me a little bit about yourself.
Well, let's see. I started as an illustrator in the 90s, doing NASCAR autobiography comics for Vortex. Then around 94, the whole industry tanked. I went into advertising for 20 years, and about 10 years ago, I decided to get back into it. Maybe it was a midlife crisis.
It's not a bad crisis. Back into comics, right?
Yes, I went back into comics, started writing at first. I was teaching at the time, and I decided to go back to school for my master's in illustration. So I teach comics now at Yeshiva and FIT, and then on the side I make my own.
Very nice. So these are all your own comics that are presented here, then?
Yeah, well, these two are all solely mine, and then these three over here are anthologies that I edited, and I have stories in, but I also have a lot of my students working there.
Very cool. So let's talk about your independent comics. What's Everyone Needs a Hero all about?
Well, this one is actually not available in retail. These are just for schools. It's about these kids who start their own comic book company, create their own superheroes.
Okay.
And this one is self-published. This is about teen scientists who go on STEM adventures.
And DARPA means what?
Department of Advanced Research Projects Agency.
Well,
so it's the R&D wing of the U.S. government. It's basically supplies all the gear for the military and for the intelligence community.
That's really cool.
And then as a leftover, you know, like they'll pass it out to the public when they're done with it. Like the internet was created by DARPA.
Wow, that's pretty wild. So now you want to talk about some of the anthologies you appear in?
Yeah, so these are anthologies that I edited, that I put together. This one was something we put together at FIT during the Black Lives Matter movement. This is just a science fiction anthology, me and my friends and my students. And this one was directly produced after a workshop that I organized. And what was nice was that my daughter got to color the cover.
Now, you said you do this at FIT?
No, this one was produced while I used to organize something called Diversity Comic Con at FIT. And this book was a direct result of that Comic Con.
Oh, okay. That's an event I didn't get to, unfortunately.
Yeah, it was like we did it for 2 years and then COVID hit, and it got shut down, and then the VP of diversity at FIT, who was the one who made sure this happened, he left FIT, so there's no more advocate over there for the event.
Wow. So what's coming up next then for you?
What's coming up next is that I'm working on another graphic novel. This one is more about entrepreneurship, and every once in a while I'll organize my own con. So last year I did Neurodiversity Comic Con on the Upper East Side, and this year I'm hoping, and it's the first time I'm mentioning it, I'm hoping to put together a Filipino-American Comic Con.
Oh, that's an interesting.
So we'll see.
So let's just go on to these ideas. How important is it to have an event like the Neurodiversity Con?
Well, the Neurodiversity Comic Con was important because there's a whole segment of the population, neurodiverse kids, who aren't exposed to this, or who don't even realize that there's content out there for them. And there were a lot of publishers and creators who had content for them. So it was nice, and everybody who participated felt like it was a good cause.
Yeah. And what would the Filipino Con be like?
Well, what I'm hoping, every June we have the Philippine Independence Day Parade goes down Madison Avenue. So what I'm hoping, once they announce that date, I'll book a site next to the parade, and then I'll gather there's a bunch of Filipino-American creators around the city and the tri-state area that I could tap to do this, and they've already expressed that they'd be interested. So I just gotta wait for that date, because I want it to be on the same day as the parade, so that way spillover from the parade can just come into the con.
Very cool, very cool. Well, we could keep in touch about that event, so we can maybe do some listing for you. You know, so how you enjoying the Cosmic Con?
It's pretty good. Great turnout.
Yeah.
You know, it's the first time I've been here, and yeah, it's pretty nice to see a lot of my friends.
Very good, very good, very good. All right, I'm going to let you get back to selling everything. So, thank you, Ramon. I appreciate the time. All right, my friends, we're going to have links to find Ramon's stuff so you could learn more about why everyone needs a hero and what else the whiz kids from DARPA are going up to. All right, I thank him for his time and his attention, and I say, my friends, it's me, it's Ken. We're saying goodbye from the Piercing Metal side here at Cosmic Con. Do me a favor, click subscribe to the channel, click the notification bell, and like, and leave a comment on the video. I know you like the video, so let me know what you think about it, and that you like Ramon. Ramon's awesome. All right, see you next time. Thank you. Bye.